Okay. Do we got signal?
Okay.
Actually, maybe I should just get cracking on, because I've just remembered I have to redo some quests. Anyway, I had to go up and see these thugs. There was plenty of, well, I think there was like about 2 herbs that I bypassed after the frustration. But I did say that I was going to put on classic Rio outfit just to beat the bollocks out of these cheeky thugs.
Boss, this is him, the Japanese guy who got in our way.
This Japanese guy got in their way. I still don't really get how this guy's supposed to be so fucking amazing, and you know, like, I've pasted him every time I've fought him. Where's Ren? Ren? Why does everybody pronounce it like they're just going, er? I like them looking around at his thug friends and being like, well, laugh, like Bowie and Labyrinth. Okay, I gotta try and remember some combos and shit. Gonna beat the absolute dick out of these dicks though. Right. Then you go, fuck nugget. Oh, that's not so good. Which is the block button? Is that it? Let's go, fuck nuggets. Yeah, he's dead. Don't know what that was, but I like it. Oh, that was good.
With this country.
Time to go, fuckhead.
We're with this guy.
He's dead.
What was that? Now I'm pissed. Not a chance.
Well, it's not relaxing, it's fighting those dudes anyway.
None of you interrupt our fight. Yeah.
Surprised I lost so much energy there. Sudden sheer isn't what I was looking for. yeah.
It's not a chance.
You see? That's him beaten. Like, that's him beaten. Beaten like some old eggs. I still, like, the first time that really confused me as Andrew kind of for the fact that it was just like, hang on, I just beat that guy, and it's like acting like I'm some sort of loser. And I mean, I am some sort of loser, but come on. Come on. I already worry about my salt intake, Andrew.
Leo, what happened?
I went to the Red Snake's hideout.
Their hideout?
I heard Mr. Yen was there, so...
My father?
But I didn't see him anywhere. I have to defeat their leader, no matter what it takes.
Are you... Leo?
Poor old Rio
This
getting
is
hiding.
nothing. I'll be fine.
So, obviously you have to sleep off that beating. Naturalism?
You must have figured
Like
out
a kind of funky ranching we've got going on here.
Look at you, finally proving useful. You might want to brush up on your fighting skills a bit, though. Still, you did
Bit
good,
cheeky from
man.
Ran, isn't it?
I don't want to hear it.
Leave the rest to me. I feel like I've finally gotten my bearings. Give me a
And
call
you'd
when you
never
head for
taken
the
on
hideout.
Don Yu.
I'll be waiting up on the second floor of the ferry terminal. Don't forget, serious man.
Got it.
So, old man Ren wants to give us a hand. And I'm trying to see, do I have another side quest actually? No. In fact, I think we do. Okay. So why don't we go do that side quest? I'm sure you don't mind. Hopefully this one will work. In fact, maybe I should save it just beforehand to be sure. I've seen a couple of good Tifa ones before. I actually seen a surprisingly hot Reese one before, where I was like genuinely like, wow, okay. she looked like that in real life or in game, I would like her a lot more. And now they've kind of made a game where she's certainly more likable, although probably not my thing. But anyway, got ourselves a side quest with this barber.
Sorry.
Ah, there you are.
Sorry.
lad.
I like the way he opens
Would
with
you
sorry.
mind
Is
being
Rio
a
turning
hair
into
model
me?
for me?
A hair model? No way. Look at Rio's cut. That's the Rio cut.
Sorry.
I just got this great idea for a new hairstyle. If I don't try it out soon, I'm gonna forget it. Won't you let me give you a haircut?
No, I'd rather you not.
You've got to be joking me. Then, would you find me someone willing to be a hair model?
Of course.
Okay. I'll try to find one for you.
Really? You're a lifesaver.
Oh, I thought I
What
hit
kind of
that
person
button.
are you looking for?
It's a woman's hairstyle, so she has to be a woman.
Hang on a minute, you were gonna cut.
So,
Oh,
you wanted to give me a woman's haircut?
thank you,
I
Rio.
failed to mention that.
I see.
Short hair is no good. I need a woman with relatively long hair. And could you make sure she's on the younger side? This is a design for younger women.
You got it.
Hey, you're
New
ageist.
Paradise
You're
is popular
slut.
with the young crowd. You should look there.
Okay. I'll be back.
So, we gotta go get somebody a new haircut. Hotel lady on the poster, Andrew? Where was that? Sorry. Oh, really? That's... Maybe he's got a crush on her, although he did sound a bit camp there, so... I suppose camp people aren't necessarily always into men. Maybe he thinks she's a ride. She does have big, gigantic knockers, so he could be into that. But just maybe a bit too old for him. Doesn't want to give her this new trendy haircut that he instead wanted to give Rio. New Paradise, so that must be... I think that's the betting place up here, isn't it, right? Is that officially the bra size, Andrew? I've got a D cup. I've got a double D cup. I've got an LPC cup. Let's find herself. Who's her? I don't think I spoke to Hugh before. No, she doesn't want to speak to me. Hey, if this was Shenmue 2, you'd let me speak to her?
Guess I'll come back later.
Oh, got time to wait before we can even go into this place. Huh. Where are we gonna kill time around here? 2 hours time, not that. Two hours to kill. Any suggestions? I'm honestly not really sure. Can I steal one of these actually? No, they're just here for show. Rio's so fucking honest, he would never consider stealing, would he? Race? Oh, where is the race from here, though? There's still no shortcut open down this way, and I don't think there's any games to play down here, was there? I would have chopped wood, you know. We know I actually could have carried on the story with Ren getting hiding. That probably would have been a better idea, huh? Weapons. Knives. Stabbing weapons. Let me see. That's the bustling diner. I love its logo. Did I get the panda toy? Yeah, I've already done that quest. I redone all the other side quests last time. That's really weird that that's like a Buddha store, yet at the same time got a vending machine right there. Well, I guess it's a Buddha vending machine. I guess Buddha doesn't approve of like Buddha favouring capitalism, perhaps. I said Buddha far too much in that sentence, incidentally. P.S. Buddha. That was just like a guy that allowed me to gamble efficiently, I think, wasn't it? Plus apparently a sleazy... I like the way the dogs fellow set. Is that what that's called? That's incredible. I've got to buy some. Dogs fellow.
I'll give it a try.
Well, I give it a shot. Dogs fellow set. How have I not bought these?
I see.
He doesn't sound very happy about that one. Oh, come on, that one's good.
What's this? I see.
Gotta get more. I know, I really missed the names, Andrew.
Huh. Huh. I see.
He doesn't sound so thrilled about these dogs, does he?
This is great.
Oh, no, he's happy about the white shepherd, actually. Oh, he's not happy about
This
the
one is
one.
interesting. Huh. This is great. Huh.
There's no real way to see how much time is passing as I purchase these, though, is there? Dull mission.
This is great. This one is interesting. This one is interesting.
I'm not really into the dashing and brown now, I'm getting a bit bored of them.
This one is interesting.
He's pushing his luck as well, what we dick.
This one is interesting.
Wonder is Louise asleep already?
What's this?
What's this? Right.
Huh.
I'm getting two more, and then I'm gonna check the time. Come on.
I see.
I see. I'm with you on that one, Rio. The weariness is proper.
What's this?
Oh, Labrador Retriever, but I've already got that as well, haven't I? So I wonder how many doggos I'm actually missing. Ah, I'm only missing two, so one of them is that guy. And also the Polish Greyhound. Huh. Polish Greyhound. Wee! Wee! I just realised that in me doing that there, even if you actually know the song I'm doing a poor impression of, it makes no sense. No, it's still not even time. Fuck's sake. New Paradise. What's Prize Cafe? What was out here? toy car set 2, and then chair set. Chair set? Come on. Like I'm going to give the game a big demerit for this year. I do miss the Sega toys. I know there's probably a big licensing issue there. I wonder what these two are talking about. They look kind of cool.
Care for a drink? I can prepare one right away.
Yeah, go on.
Shall I wait until your companions arrive?
Wow,
Don't
we
worry
could have got
about me.
Ren.
I'm fine.
Huh. There's no interest in the girl at all, Rio. You know, there are times where I wish I had Rio's complete lack of sex drive.
Excuse me.
Make your way up to the second floor and get yourself some prizes. Just have a look if you like. Admission is free. The view is fantastic. Visit when you can.
Okay. Thanks.
Rio's not being taken in by this sales pitch, it seems. So this place is just full of fancies, isn't it? Happy birthday. Cakes. Not a cake fan. Not a cake fan. That one was so obvious, they weren't even trying there. Oh, hello. Are you the girl?
Excuse me.
You're that super strong guy from before.
Well.
Huh?
I'm Meow. What do they call you, cutie?
Oh, Rio?
Hazuki. Ryo Hazuki.
You won't mind if I call you Ryo then?
Sure. I don't mind.
Oh, Rio?
Hey, let's be best friends.
Oh,
okay,
no, maybe
Ryo?
not Rio. She could actually be
Okay.
emotionally stunted.
There's something I'd like to ask for.
Mentally
I'm looking for a
stunted.
hair model for the barber. Would you consider it?
A hair model?
What do you think?
Sure, why not? I've been wanting to get a makeover anyway. I can't beat Elena the way I am now.
Beat her, ain't it?
Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself.
Out loud, like a crazy person. Rio, you sure do pick 'em.
Splendid. A perfect model.
I didn't know you liked me so much. I'm feeling
It
mighty
looks like she got
confident
the
now.
exact same hair.
Then let me give you that haircut.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay, it's done.
Oh, wow.
Fabulous. It's even better
Well, he
than
went
I
the time,
thought.
didn't he? It's confusing looking.
Really? Does it look good?
It's absolutely perfect. Oh, before I forget, let me thank you.
That's not necessary.
Just take it, will you? It's my way of saying thank you.
Oh, I think we can actually trade these in for...
It should be me thanking you.
Now that I've got a new look, you'd better visit me more often.
Oh, okay. Rio's just like, okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, so that's very true. There's the woman. I'll hotel lady there. Hi, queer. But yeah, sorry, that pawn shop thing, I think we've got enough to trade in for a new move, potentially. Shop cards, that's not the one I was looking for. Skill books. I wonder what all shop cards I'm missing at the moment. Cause surely there was a trophy for finding them all, was there? Well, it was other sets, wasn't it? So Stonehead, so I've got one more, sorry, Liu Xiao Shrine, that's the one to get, okay. Now, I have to assume I'm not going to get that unless I do a side quest of some sort, because I got both those phone cards from doing a side quest, and that got me that red and silver jacket. That's black and gold. That's all sorts of fancy. Anyway, let's get back to where we were in the story. First of all, I guess I might try some food here, and then we'll talk to that Ren. That's our compadre Rio here, refers to him. We got a new shirt, didn't we? Maybe I should put that on. Of these elephant isles. I did cash it in, didn't I? Some of these are rare. What is that one? That is... Ah, there we are. Yeah. Now you'll not even see that it's on. But it's on. We know it's on. Oh, sorry, I have to put it on this side, do I? You'd never even know it was on. Oh, I should really try down some munch before I go and, for plot reasons, get the ass handed to me, even though I've won the battles. This old man ran again. Hey buddy, let's resume the story.
What? Oh, it's you.
I'm ready.
The disappointment.
Let's head to the Red Snake's hideout.
Right on. Let's do it. Hey.
Hey, you punks! Show yourselves! I'll be fighting you this time. I'm not like the weakling you fought before.
Hey. Who the hell is this?
Shut your traps!
Stop cowering and get him!
You schmucks!
He's real son. Gotta be a real son. That was not the move I was looking for. Oh, he's dead. Hey, hang on, the dead guy. I was talking to him.
What's with this guy? Out of my way!
Good.
Have a taste of this!
He's done. Hey. I'm almost certainly not a model entry, so I guess I'm not going to be wearing the suit anytime
These
soon.
guys are nothing. How did you lose to them again? Maybe you've lost your touch or something, huh?
Hey.
That was really dirty, by the way, that whole scene there. Ryo's pointing and everything.
Who is this guy? He's a monster!
Okay. Ren got in one little fight and his mom got scared. That leads us to lose for plot reasons, even if we win.
What was that?
Oh, beating your balls in, son. Bit the bollocks clean off of you. Oh, they're very Mass Effect-y kind of suits. At least the top shots are. It's like literally somebody was playing Mass Effect when they designed them.
Take this gorilla.
Damn it.
Let's get out of here.
He's really pompously evil. Yeah, he must have been playing a lot of Mass Effect. Al Muskie. The Muskaroo. The Musketeer. He's making me like him a hell of a lot less with some of his recent comments and statements.
Wowza, that was a close one.
Leo.
Shenmue.
Like, I have no problem with his ambitions and his goals in that regard, but then also the way he treats his workers. And it's like, yeah, fuck you.
Oh, this is Ren.
So, you've already told her stories about me, huh? But that doesn't mean you can leave me in the dark. Where did you meet a girl like this?
Gleeland Village. It's down the road. We had to
What's
get a
the matter,
boat.
Ren?
We've done a bunch of side quests.
Never mind. It's none of my business. I'll see you around.
No, I'm
Seriously,
wondering what...
that guy.
I'm seriously wondering
Maybe we
what's
should
going
turn in
on
for
there,
the
though.
night.
Sure.
Do they have a
Sweet dreams,
thing?
Leo.
Do they know each other somehow?
Good night.
There's no way she could know it, Ren. Not like sexy joy. Do we have to pay you again? Yeah.
Hey, you!
Yes.
That's me.
You need to pay for your room tonight. Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
No, I do.
We've seen posters if you love.
Thank you.
Maybe we could give somebody a phone call.
Excuse.
Hello, it's if you're gonna make...
5 year.
Hey, it's not so.
Right, I'm with Rio on that though. It does kind of take the absolute piss. That's 5 yen. And hang on a minute.
Thanks.
She's like, hey, don't blame
If
me
you're
about the
gonna make
price,
more than
but it's got
one
her
call,
fucking
you should buy a
image on the
bunch of
front of the
cards.
card, so I'm pretty sure she's bound to have some say. Probably shouldn't be so cheap. But obviously we're not going to use the Stonehead haircuts. Who are we going to call though? I think we got all the chat we were going to get out of Nozomi. We chatted to Fukuhara and he wanted to come and like hang out with us, so I'm gonna give him another call and see what else we can do with him. Wonder if there's any option to call him a nonce.
Hello, this is Hazuki Dojo. Kyojo.
Fukusan.
Oh, is that you, Ryo-san?
Yeah.
What's next for you?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean, Ryo-san.
Well...
What do you think? I think we mentioned Bailu Village last time. So maybe I should talk about Landy and get him all freaked out? Or should we talk about the Phoenix Mirror? Landy. Yeah, why not?
Landy.
I'm with you on that
Such
one,
a
actually.
vile man. Have you found him?
No. Not yet.
I see.
But I saw him in Kowloon Walled City in Hong Kong.
He was in a game called Shenmue too.
Yes. But he escaped in a helicopter before I could get to him.
That's a shame.
But don't worry. I won't stop until I find him.
You won't stop at nothing, will you?
No. I will chase him to the ends of the earth if necessary.
Ryo-san.
Let's change the topic.
Okay.
Fukusan, mind if I change the subject?
Okay. Sure. What is it?
I like the way he just
Is
double
Ine-san
repeated
there?
that there.
Ine-san is out shopping at the moment.
Okay. I'll call back later then.
I see.
I see.
Talk to you later, Fukusan.
He really doesn't have a lot to say to Fukusan, does he?
I should call it quits for today.
I'm sure you're still thinking that was an unnecessary waste of time diversion, but it's not really me playing Shenmue unless I do something aimless at least once a day, is it? And yeah, like, it was very bizarre the fact that he was like, oh, mind if I change the subject? And then straight into, mind if I change the subject? Fukusan must think he's like,
Looks good.
on
Guess I'll
all
take it.
drugs. Oh no, Luis, you've missed like, you've missed a side quest. And you've also missed, a phone call there now. Not really much else other than that it was redoing the, plot missions where Ren and I got a hiding. Oh, I'm putting on that tasteful new t-shirt. Oh yeah, she missed the bra size chicks. Perhaps that's the worst thing of all.
Punches and kicks didn't work at all. It's like we were fighting an actual bear. Well,
Feel of his funky
come on,
music.
tight lips, think of something.
Everybody's got a weakness. I'm sure of it. What is his style?
Tight lips is the
Yeah,
key.
he had a weird-looking stance.
I've never seen it before.
I don't think it's the stance that's
He
the
even
problem. I
used
think it's
some
that he's a
moves that
mountain of
resembled
muscle.
animals.
If we figure out his style, we might be able to find a way to beat him.
You know any martial arts experts?
It'd be like that
An
key.
expert. I should talk to Mr. Shi.
Mr. Sure. Sure. I do like the shot that they leave it on there, that lingering shot. But, yeah, we're supposed to talk to Mr. Sure. But I'm conscious that I am losing more and more money as days go by, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of forklift racing. Hey.
Hi, Mr. Dutching.
Hey, bud. You came at a good time. Want to do some work?
I sure do.
Sure.
Oh, great. I could really use the help. Let's get started then. Take those items to the ship, using the forklift.
Okay.
Here's the map. counting on you.
I think the whole Tells Lady's breasts would officially be termed to be bazongos, or perhaps bazongas. Oh, these are in really fucking awkward positions this time. What the fuck's with this shit? What arsehole set this up? Not that many either. Could you go a little faster, Rio? Come on. The music sits so curiously low in the mix that it always sounds really like... All I'm ever hearing is like kind of that hi-hat. Then I do have the music down quite low so that I can actually, well, not even the music down quite low, the game volume quite low, just so that it's not echoing through my microphone whilst I'm playing. So you're probably hearing the music better than I am, which would have been especially good when we were playing Deadly Premonition and Louise was getting to hear her favourite drum sound of all time. Yeah, I done the little skit, Andrew, of basically the girls talking to each other about the boob jobs. I was trying to make it like sound like the start of like a shitty CD music video, and I think I may actually have some Hollywood studio interest in selling the rights to my conversational idea. And that's definitely true. I'm not bullshit that I just invented there now. But you're not allowed to ask any questions about it. But it's actually, no, there's two people, by the way, guys, that I've been doing the long messages with online, and it's just nice. I like it, actually, just to be able to have big long chats. They're both people from different parts of the world, so it's sort of like just asking stuff about their culture, their growing up, things like that. That fascinates me. But then I also do that really more than likely irritating thing of trying to relate to everything. So when I'm talking to people, like, I try to give equivalent examples or the nearest examples I can think of my own experiences. And maybe then people find that particularly irritating because it might sound like I'm trying to turn it all to being about me, but it's just more like, oh well, is it like this? I'm trying to provide counterexamples just to see how they understand and feel and things like that. I'm sure you're fascinated to know anyway. But especially now is the time to be just talking to other people, because like everybody in the world is going through this at the moment, so it's just quite interesting to hear other people's perspectives on this kind of stuff. I'm trying to take this bit of statue off the top. And anyway, Louise, I also maybe missed that there, but I also did apologise that I was doing the forklift racing as well as having done the phone call. But I just sort of figured, you know, you've got to do something Shenmue each time you play Shenmue. Something that's just kind of pointless and aimless and doesn't really contribute much of anything to the story or experience. It wouldn't be a proper Shenmue playthrough if you're not doing that. Andrew, I actually think we're nearing the end of the game if the side quests or anything to go by. Because I don't think there's many side quests left to do from what I've seen. I've not actually looked like at any plot spoilers or anything like that there. I think it's roughly the equivalent length of Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2, Andrew, by the way. Maybe not quite. Why is that not picking up? I don't understand. Oh, I wasn't far forward enough. Well, I'm definitely not making this one in time. Yeah, I think we're gonna have like a couple of more main quests in this here village, or sorry, in this here city, and then that's us, really. Shenmue 2 was definitely longer than Shenmue 1, but I don't know about this here, like, I mean, this definitely wasn't produced with the same budget and resources as the original games, so...
That'll do for today.
Huh. 315.
Great
He usually
job,
throws in a
buddy.
bonus, doesn't he?
This port is crazy, but you still met the quota. I'm gonna have to give you a little extra for this.
Got it.
I've seen nothing crazy in this port whatsoever.
Come on back, you hear?
Okay. I'll see you later.
Panda blocks. Hey kid, you want some panda dollars? Oh, I can't do the math for how many bison dollars it is, Louise. I also have to do a bit of wood cutting, as is tradition. Suck my dick, suck my plums, suck my juicy
Chopping wood, huh?
plums.
That's hard work for little pay, but you...
Let me chop some wood.
Of course, young man.
Let me chop some wood. I'm not going to be playing too much longer, by the way, tonight, guys, because I am pretty tired. Even though I actually slept in for lunchtime today. I could have got up a bit earlier, but I just kept wanting to lie on a wee bit more, and I kind of figured, you know what, I'm entitled to it. It's my weekend. I am off tomorrow, but I'm going to try and do a bit more demoing tomorrow since I didn't really do any today. I have to actually get speaking to Simon via video call so he can let me know if the first demo that I done yesterday has actually been recorded at workable levels.
That's the way. Yeah. That's the way.
I'm gonna have to do some like non-streaming gaming at some point too.
That's the way. Bullseye. That's the way. Yeah. That's the way. You did it.
I did it.
Just like that. Yeah. Good.
This isn't a bad fucking woodcutting session if I don't say so myself, by the way.
Good. Yeah. That's the way. Good.
Nice final pose there, Rio. Not bad. 123. Oh, I'm not a big fan of Turkish Delight at all. I think we said about this before. He gonna make you his sex slave. You're gonna goggle me in the face.
No, I'm good. Didn't think so. There are plenty of easier ways to make money, after all.
Dude, stop feeling so fucking sorry for yourself. Says me. That's fucking rich coming from me. If anybody knows me, hears me saying that, they'd be like, you're fucking one to talk. You cheeky bastard. So, we're gonna go talk to Mr. Schur. He may know about this martial arts style. The only other quest we've got to do that is available at the moment is the fishing quest, but I haven't read up on where it's best to go fishing. I remember somebody brought back these here Turkish Delight in school one time, and they were like in this little tin box, and they were like had like a little wrapper on them, and they were like covered in icing sugar, but it wasn't like chocolate covered. Instead it was like, apparently they were very fancy, and I really wanted to like Turkish Delight at that point, because it was like, oh, getting to eat sweets in class. Yet at the same time, no, I don't like Turkish Delight. It's not for me. Turkish Delight is Bison's horror. Oh, cheers, Louise. I love the way it's like you have now assigned me the task of doing something. No doubt that will be entirely furiously luck-based and difficult. Furiously? I don't know if fury-inducing, perhaps. There's two shops here. So there was Angler Extraordinaire and Good River Fish. I like both names, incidentally, I'd like to point out. Do I have all those? Sea of Shenmue, we got that one. Luhi Hall. Luhi Hall, I like saying that one. House Shah Temple. Bong! Ha ha! Maroon Cafe. Sweets Shop. Price Cafe. Fish Fair. Turtle Race. Range. Joseph's Kitchen. Instant Fried Rice. The Tea Room. Price Exchange. Hotel Meow. Bit of Market. Funny Masks. Beautiful Baby. Beautiful Babies? Oh, Bubbles. Fruit Express, that's where Louise likes to shop. Bottle Shop, Old Scrolls, Red Pepper, Birdcage, Blue Skies Gallery, Feast, Tight Toys, Kitsch Castle. I think I may not have got any of the... No, Get Riverfish. That's one. And what was the other one called? I like Seafood Shamoni. Oh, Shawami, sorry. Well, I think it's called Seafood Shamoni. Good River Fish, so I do have both of these. No, Angler Extraordinaire, sorry. Did I get Angler Extraordinaire? Did anybody see that there? No, you fucking fuck. That's Cat River Fish, which I do love the name of, as I said. I don't think I've got Angler Extraordinaire. Oh, I do. Never mind. God, that's a fish. I did have the Peking duck one. I wonder what shops I'm missing. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be missing. Heaven's Fist. That was amongst that, wasn't it? I love Millions Served, because like that doesn't necessarily mean it's good. Maybe that's the way most people would read it, but I wouldn't think so. Beats of Rage. Nah, Heaven's Fist, there it is. See? I don't really know what's left to get. Have I even been in there? Kowloon Dim Sum. It doesn't seem familiar. One last check. Actually, that does sound familiar, Kowloon Dim Sum, doesn't it? I was pretty meticulous about going through these, was I not, though? Like, as we've came across ships or shops, have I not just got one then? Kowloon Dim Sum, yep. What the fucking say? Didn't the fucking tell yous? Fucking disgrace. Lu Xiao Shang. Was that not where the master was? But then he said it was Mr. Sure, didn't he? Mr. Sure. Maybe she could tell us though. Hey.
You got a minute?
Oh, hi, Rio.
There really should be a checklist, Andre, but this is Shenmue.
What's wrong? Wait, is it the red snakes?
Yes, the suspicious man I saw earlier came back.
Ah, here we go.
He was dressed in blue and had a bandana.
Okay. Oh,
Could that be?
That's Ren.
Oh, and he's a big liar too.
Big liar?
Big liar.
Totally. He said he's best friends with you.
Oh no, that's the guy.
What?
We are friends with him.
Ren? That little...
Wait, what? Ren? Do you know him, Rio?
Yeah. Sorta.
Is he your best friend?
No. No way.
I thought so. I can't imagine you being friends with such an evil-looking guy.
In any
Evil-looking
case, he's
guy.
dangerous. Keep your eyes peeled.
Jesus, Rio.
Yes, sir.
He's not that dangerous, really. I think you're kind of overselling the threat level of Ren. Some friends you are, Ryu. I mean, fair enough, he didn't want to actually be friends with Ren, did he? Ren's kind of just forced his way into his life. But sometimes that's how you end up making friends. For better, for worse. To be fair, I probably wouldn't have ended up with Jessica if she hadn't been one of those people that was just like, hi, I've decided I'm definitely going to get to know you and be part of your life now. And it's just like, right, okay, fair enough. And you could argue if that was a good thing. Anyway, this was debatably not much of a shortcut, but I'm going over here anyway, and I think it's Mr. Sure, Mr. Sure. I can't pronounce it the way they pronounce it. I literally can't do. Sure, Mr. Sure. See? That guy. We're gonna go meet him. I think he was up at this temple here, right? Oh, you want me to go to the tomato shop? Oh, we'll get it on the way back. I sound like parents lying to you right now, but I'll get it on the way back, don't worry. I was disappointed with the lack of the ability to interact with every item in the shop. Mind you, we weren't able to interact with all the stuff in the tomato shop in the second game. However, it did let us, what do you call it? Race ducks instead. Oh yeah, I could chop wood for that old lady. That's where I should have done the waiting last time. So I'm pretty sure Mr. Mr. Sure is up here. So that's how you pronounce it. Pretty nice view, even if not everywhere is fully loaded in. But I imagine I can see what Rio's seeing, and it's a nice view. Well, if anyone's gonna know about this thug's martial arts, it's... Oh wait, hang on, this is Juan Shang-chan.
Excuse me.
Welcome to Hua Xiao Temple. This
You're not the guy I was looking for.
Time to see the flowers.
Ah, great.
Do you know where Liu Ha Hall is?
Liu Ha Hall? It's downhill from here. It's just below here.
Thank you very much.
Just below here? When you say below... Oh, it's Chubbs on the right here, isn't it? He probably doesn't like being called Chubbs. Then maybe he doesn't want to be a fat bastard? His choice. Hey. Hang on a minute. How far out here could we go? Wow. Did I explore all the way out here before? I don't recall having the freedom of movement to go out here. Not since Brexit took it away from me. Oh, Ginger. I was hoping for Sporty. Cinnamon, right? Oh no, that's a Chuzang root stock. I've got a lovely root stock. Here, mass up all root stock. Yeah, getting. Here, they'll suck me root stock. Henry, you shouldn't be too surprised. Louise, I probably wasn't getting those kind of sweets at that stage anymore. I was usually, I think, by the time Spice Girls were big, I was in like third year, so I probably wouldn't have been going for that there. Cactus root. Huh. I would have been more so on to like wine gum obsession at that stage. like cherry and strawberry chip chips. The last time I've had them. I can't remember. There was for some reason I was actually able to get some at some point in the last couple of years. I do remember eating a couple, but I think it might have been from like a box or like a tub somebody had brought into work, and that was the first time I'd had Chupa Chups in a long time. There was colas as well. I didn't mind cola, I don't mind orange, and I always love strawberry stuff, as you know. I think that must be this place plucked dry, surely by now. He must be dead by now. Yeah, I think I've plucked everything I'm gonna pluck. Oh wait, no, there's one. That's standing right out. A medicinal Chupa Chup, Louise? Is that like in emergencies? Oh dear, Harry. Here, love, even lolly you can suck on. This must be all the flowers by now. I might actually be able to get some decent money out of these. There's cactus fruit. And the ball root. Yeah, I think this place is picked clean now. Again, that's essential Shenmue. Huh. I thought I seen one of these oranges up there. You have to be 60. Hang on, what, Andre? What? Are Chupa Chups like sexy now or something? Or like maybe the website's like buy Chupa Chups, you cunt. They're like going for a real aggressive approach. Here, market research suggests that we're mainly being bought by children, and we need to sell to adults. Make it racy, make it sound dangerous. Chupa Chups, stick one in your mouth or die, you bastard. Probably wouldn't work. Well, I am being very lucky with the oil roots today. If there's any more in and amongst these flowers, it's probably going to be next to impossible to see by the looks of things. See, when I've honked on my pipe too much, these flowers are like literally like eyeball burning on the 4K TV. It's just like, ah, so much color, my brain can't handle the information. Snake, give me a call anytime to talk about the flora and fauna. Why would I do that, Master Miller? Snake, did I tell you about the hibiscus plant? Oh, this was out by the duck chaser, wasn't it? I don't recall there being anything I didn't pick up last time. Yeah, I'm probably wasting my time in here. I mean, I just hit a herb mother load over there anyway, so... Yeah, I think one of those weird pinecone things was on top of that. This all seems familiar. I'll get out of here, and we will go talk to Mr. Sure. Where we'll be sure to get some advice on the style that this local criminal uses. Cheeky Whips, as he's known. That's Metal Gear 3, so that's Big Boss, isn't it, Andrew? One of the greatest calls, not that I've actually done it myself though, is if you catch the Tsuchinoko and then eat it and phone your colleagues, they're all thoroughly disgusted at you. Hey, Mr. Sure. We're sure to need your advice here.
Mr. Sure. Oh, hey there. Let's have a round. We can talk.
Are you buying it? Although he's just like, oh, you gotta fight me first, kid. And Mario's just like, oh, if I must. Ah, so it's just a training session. Well, may as well upgrade this move, even if it's not a great move. Actually, I'd rather... Sorry. Thunder Pound's a better one to learn. Hey, I totally done that, you fuck nugget. Lying bastard. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to like raise my max level and my health and my attack power at a certain story point in the game. So otherwise we are just literally going in to grind out these moves, and I don't honestly know how big a difference it makes. Yeah, you see, Max? God, I wonder, like, are they even remotely edible anymore, Andrew? I would assume not, right?
So, what did you want to talk about?
I'd like to ask you about a kung fu style.
Sure, what's up?
It uses a peculiar stance.
That's so?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
No idea.
There were animal movements mixed in.
Oh, then that's easy. If it was a monkey, that's monkey fist. A crane is white crane. A tiger is tiger fist.
It was Tiger Fist, wasn't it?
Snake, that's snake style. And giraffe, that's giraffe style.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Mr. Shi, do you know any experts in martial arts?
I do. My kung fu master.
Your master?
Yep.
Would you tell me who that is?
Grandmaster Pei Xianzi. You can find him at the harbor.
Thank you so much.
Come and spar with me again.
Nah.
Sure thing.
I don't think we'll be sparring with you again. So, Grandmaster Bay is out by the wharf. So, guess we're heading back to the fishing wharf. I don't think Rio's gonna scare them off. Andrew, sorry. Ah, it's fucking it down again. He's gonna get soaked. When the fuck are they gonna open this shortcut down here, by the way? Like, I would be really pleased if they would hurry up and open this shortcut so you could actually get through this gate. But it's definitely still not open. Jesus, Rio, you'll be foundered. If you don't get out of that fucking rain. Look at all these tough bastards just sitting outside. Oopsie. So I think it would still be quicker going out this way, from what I can tell. Because otherwise you've got to run through that very slow loading area. Well, I say run through, slowly walk through that slow loading area instead. Don't go sucking my cock. I'd love to let me try. Well, we're definitely hungry. We'll eat some caterpillar fungus because we're freaks. We're hideous freaks. And the tune in this part is going, fucking ran by a coat. Fucking go and buy a coat. They are real out of sync with each other. Guys, you are embarrassing yourselves.
Excuse me.
Greetings, Mr. Hazuki. Is your
I like your
training
voice.
going well?
Sort of.
Wonderful. Anytime you wish to sharpen your skills, you're welcome to do so here. The gates of Ushan Hall will always be open.
Thank you.
But, oh, never mind. Obviously you're not the master we're looking for. Presumably this is the temple they're on about. But if so... I haven't seen any other martial arts temples though, right? Surely this is the one they're on about. This is... Wushan Hall, right? Ask Grandmaster Bay about the Red Snake's martial arts style. Oh, he's the cormorant fisherman on the wharf. Sorry, Bay. Okay, so it's not these guys. There you go. I should have paid more attention to my journal. The Cormorant Fisherman. Which one was he? Was he like one of the guys over here? Hi, looking for Cormorant Fisherman? Is that you? No, you don't have the right name at all. He's definitely no interest. He's too busy praying to that gopher statue apparently. That's Anthony Perez. I'll not be talking to him. That's definitely not Riff Tamblin. Cormorant Fisherman, huh? Hang on. Grandmaster Bay? Who the fuck's Grandmaster? Alright. One of these guys is bound to be able to tell us. Hey! Riff Tamblin?
Excuse me.
Hey, kid, this is a restricted area.
Do you know where Mr. Bay is?
Don't know him. Go ask someone else.
Oh,
As you can see, we're the only ones here.
Okay. Thanks anyway.
Yeah, you were fuck all use, mate.
Pardon me.
What you need?
Do you know where Mr. Bay is?
That man is always at the fishing wharf.
At the fishing wharf.
He's
This
a
is not the
hard-working
fishing
fella,
wharf.
I tell you.
Of course,
Okay,
I was just
great.
thinking the port.
Many thanks.
I don't know why I was thinking the port when they said fishing wharf. Fishing wharf. I'm gonna guess it's you, given that it's fading to a cutscene. I guess we've met him before, since he seemed to know his name.
Why do you call me Grandmaster?
I heard you taught Sure Kung Fu.
You know Sure?
I do.
Sure do.
What do you want?
I'd like to ask you about a Kung Fu style.
A style?
It uses a particular stance.
Go on.
He kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Why do you seek this information?
I want to give him a
A
hiding.
friend was kidnapped by the Red Snakes.
The
Oh,
Red
Friend's
Snakes,
father.
you say?
I want to know the style their leader uses. If I knew his style, I could potentially find a weakness.
Kick him in the
So you
balls.
wish to fight for the sake of this friend of yours? I'm sure you, of all people, understand that martial arts cannot be learned overnight. You must really have your back against the wall.
If you know, please tell me.
Even if there was a technique, you must possess the basics to be able to use it.
Training
Then
montage.
test me. Please.
I suppose a friendly spar would help to pass the time.
Well, I'm glad I take all those health recovering items. Oh. QTE instead?
If a fish jumps, so shall the water jump. It is just the law of nature. It is unreasonable to fight it.
Pardon? You got way better moves than that, will you, some of them?
Be a tree in the wind. Go with the flow. A long time ago, martial arts were bad.
I thought we were getting a history lesson here as well.
But humans are interesting creatures. They practiced in secret, away from prying eyes, and became stronger. One even practiced atop this very boat. Nam Tren survived the ban and was passed on in this way. Your kung fu is lacking.
Excuse me, Grandmaster.
Train more in Kung Fu before you come back. I'll spar with you anytime you like.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
So what? Hang on, what? A max level? How can my Kung Fu be lacking? Why can my Kung Fu be lacking?
Hey, Shenhua.
Just to grind out every move?
Yo?
That doesn't make sense.
Do you remember the cormorant fisherman at the dock?
A fisherman? Oh yes, we saw him when we arrived in Niao.
It turns out he's a martial arts master.
A master? That's impressive.
I know.
So, is he going to help us?
Well, we sparred. But he said my Kung Fu wasn't good enough to teach me anything.
I see. So, what do we do now?
I've got to get better at Kung Fu. It's the only way.
Leo, I'm going to go back to the room.
Okay.
So, we're getting the cold treatment from her because of that. And yeah, apparently we have to approve. How do I get better at Kung Fu? That's a fucking question. It won't cost you a dime. We're about to get from
her. You need to pay for your room tonight. Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
No, I do.
Thank you.
Anyway guys, it is now 20 to 2. I don't want to be up all night. I'm actually going to go to bed, I think. We got an hour and a half. That's not bad. And I might actually return to this tomorrow night instead of Final Fantasy. Obviously we'll have to say goodnight to Shenmue if she's out here. Let's see what she's got to say for herself.
I've also found herbs here in Niao.
Yeah, same
really?
here.
Even here?
Yes,
You
and the shops here
them,
pay
like,
a lot
all
more
day
for
today,
them than
Ryu?
the shops in Bailu.
Oh yeah?
There's a hospital and a pharmacy too. I guess with all the people living here, there's a greater demand for medicine.
You're probably right about that.
I'd like to give some to my father and take him to the hospital here.
Yeah. You mentioned that he wasn't always in great health.
No, he wasn't.
It'll be okay, Shenhua. We'll rescue him and take him to a good doctor here in the city.
Thank you, Dio.
Well. Question for tomorrow is how do I get better martial arts? And also stealing those
Looks good.
models, obviously.
Guess I'll take it.
Well, it's not stealing, they are free apples. Perhaps they are included in the room price and they just don't want to tell you. But then that's like playing an apple tax because you mightn't want apples necessarily. Certainly not 4. I'll sleep and I'll see if that it will be morning time the next time we play. In some ways it wouldn't be bad living in a hotel because, you know, it should be clean technically every day. But I guess it really depends on the hotel. The Hell Hotel I stayed in Wolverhampton, it definitely did not seem like it had been cleaned in some time. Like a funk music again.
That cormorant fisherman is a grandmaster? Huh, I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover. So, did you find out what style that monster uses?
Nope.
He didn't tell me.
said fishermen even know?
I'm not sure. I sparred with the Grand Master, and he said my kung fu was lacking. That it'd do me no good to know.
You idiot. You can still win even if you don't have enough kung fu.
Really?
Where do you buy more kung fu?
Hey, is there anywhere you can learn kung fu?
At some school or dojo, I suppose. Oh, there might be
Not
a
a
martial arts
cafe.
expert there.
Well, go look for a place that teaches kung fu.
Good idea.
So basically, go learn kung fu. I think we kind of knew that. That's, you know, what we were told when we were told to improve our kung fu. That probably meant involving improving your kung fu reel. Wild thought. Go look for a place to practice kung fu. I gotta go fucking practice some kung fu here. Hang on a second, I'm a bit insulted by that. I've technically beat the fucking stupid boss guy, so... Really, just how good do they want my kung fu to be? Right, fuckhead, I have to improve my kung fu. What you gonna do about it?
Excuse me.
Are you here to train?
Actually, I have a question.
Oh, and what might that be?
It's about kung fu.
Ah, then you've come to the right person.
Yeah, I figured.
I had a run-in with a martial artist that uses an unorthodox style.
Unorthodox?
Yeah, there were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could identify it.
This martial artist, do you know who he is or where he's from?
Oh, he's the Red Snake's big guy.
Red Snakes? I heard that a young man's been waging war on them. That's not
Waging
you,
war's
is it?
maybe slightly overselling it.
Don't know about war. But
Yeah, a 3-0 in this one.
How reckless. One man alone cannot stand up to an entire gang.
You've not
I
seen
know.
Shenmue 1 then?
But
It's best not
And
to get
Shenmue too.
involved.
I see.
Fucking teach me, you pillock.
Hi there.
I have nothing more to say. My advice to you is to focus on your training.
Yes. I understand.
My advice to you is to suck my big old dick.
Excuse me.
Have you come to... You can practice your kung... You can also test... What will you do?
I gotta fight multiple opponents like just to fucking prove it.
A match against multiple opponents? If that's what you want. The two opponents you'll be facing work well together. They make a good combo, so you have your work cut out for you.
Who is it? Like Chimpo Dickens? Fuck Natalie.
You're getting on my nerves.
Oh, they're working real good in combination with each other, aren't they?
What's with this guy?
BAM! Son! How you like that? How you like me now, huh?
That was
Take
an
that.
excellent match. Way to overcome the disadvantage.
Well,
Come back again. You're welcome here anytime.
well, did I rank
We're
up?
not going anywhere.
Yes, I can tell that. I've seen you here every day, after all.
Excuse me.
You can practice your kung fu on a wooden dummy, or polish your technique. You can all... What will you...
I am definitely fighting multiple opponents.
I'd appreciate
again, actually.
A match against multiple opponents? If
Well,
that's what you want. Your opponents this time are a pair of seasoned fighters. They will be tough opponents indeed.
Yes, we'll see. There's Heaven Fripp.
Huh?
On your ass, mate? Oh, seasoned experts, huh?
Well done, you did it. This is proof positive of your progress. Come back again. You're welcome here anytime. We're
Proof
not going...
positive of your experience. It's kind of awkward. So, what is...
This is...
Well, what is it? I'm kind of wanting to know. Master. Are we supposed to be able to tell what they say? Fourth down?
I'm 4th Duan. My next opponent is Gold Wolf.
This is probably where it would be really advantageous to speak Japanese. Actually know what it says on those things.
Excuse me.
Have you come to train? You can practice your... You can also... What will you do?
I'd appreciate it.
A match against multiple opponents? If that's what you want. Your opponents this time are a pair of seasoned fighters. They will be tough opponents indeed.
Hey, it's the same guys, is it? Or is it two different guys? Oh no, no, they're different. Ha! Right in the fucking face.
Is that all you're made of? That won't work.
Haha! Down you go, son. I'd like to know where you actually are in terms of rank with these here multiple opponent fights, though.
That was a remarkable victory. It takes a lot to impress Gui Tong-hu. Come back again. You're welcome here anytime.
Gui Tong-hu?
We're not going anywhere.
Well, who's Gui Tong-hu?
Excuse me.
Have you can practice. You can all. What will you...
I'd appreciate it.
A match again. The two opponents you'll be facing, they make a good combo.
I wonder, like, is there any advantage to, like, trying to beat all these guys anyway?
Not a chance.
Oh, you're down, son. Hiding there, taken.
What was that?
Haha! That last wee dig at the end was class, just a wee. You take it right on the chin.
That was an excellent match. Way to overcome the disadvantage. Come back again. You're welcome here anytime. We're not going anywhere.
Where does that put you on the ranking though? Yeah, okay, there was a square. Oh, it's just telling me that I've not learned anything, huh? Nothing really in the notes to tell me about where I'm ranking at the... Maybe does it say here? No, that's the sparring locations. No, there's not really much to tell you, like, how you're doing in the old fighting stakes. And the diary goes on forever if you keep holding to the right, apparently. I never noticed that before. So you just don't know where you are in the terms of ranking, huh? I don't really get how the damn thing works anyway. I'm not a master yet, apparently, anyway. It'd be good, though, if it told you, okay, you've actually fought all. Like, wow, Rio, you've surpassed my teachings in fighting 2 opponents at one.
Excuse me.
You know, you could say something like that.
You can practice. You can. What will?
I'd appreciate it.
A match against. Now then. Here's a selection of 3 of the finest warriors for you to face. Let's see. I wonder how you'll fare.
3 opponents at once is taking the piss.
What was that?
That was pretty nasty. That was a tiger style crap. That strike that he's doing there as well.
Don't make me laugh. Try this.
Well, see how I like that.
That was an excellent match. Way to overcome the disadvantage. Come back again. You're welcome here anytime. We're not going anywhere.
Excuse me.
Have you can...
And I'll do one very last multiple opponents fight.
I'd appreciate it.
A match against your opponents this time. They attack in wave.
Oh no, I have to watch out for waves. Oh, this is bad.
What was that?
Try this.
Twin Punch Flurry is what I was wanting. Yeah, this is actually quite tricky.
Not a chance. Too bad.
Fuck. Fuck you guys. I keep accidentally switching the lock on, so I'm gonna get killed here. Well, kill's maybe not the word. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll get better than next time. That's definitely enough. Sorry to end it on a bum note.
That was a difficult battle as expected. Remember not to become reckless out of frustration. Come
I'll
back
know next
again.
time.
You're welcome here anytime. We're not going anywhere.
And so, Ryo realizes that his kung fu isn't strong enough. And that he must get stronger next time. Strutting away like a man dejected. But soon to become strong like a boner erected. Hello? Okay. Well, on that bombshell. That was slightly surreal. I like it. Yes. Anyway, next time we will perhaps solve the mystery of the flexing fellow. We'll get some grub for Ryo, and then we'll kick the proper fucking shite out of those multiple opponent bastards. I think Louise as well, sleep again. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it anyway. I hope it made up for last time. We done some very Shenmue kind of activities. See you tomorrow.